Good day everyone. Our subject matter for today is all about introduction to crime analysis. So, as an introduction to crime analysis, this section provides the definition of crime analysis as a general concept as well as definition of 5 types of crime analysis. These definitions are used in the Police Foundation's Introduction to Crime Analysis, Mapping, and Problem Solving, and have been created to synthesize current concepts and ideas in the field of crime analysis. The definitions are meant to enhance the understanding of crime analysis and to help create commonly understood terminology. The latter part of this section includes a hierarchical model by which all 5 types of crime analysis are related to one another. So, what is the definition of crime analysis? Crime analysis, the qualitative and quantitative study of crime and law enforcement and information in combination with socio-demographic and special factors to apprehend criminals, prevent crime, reduce disorder, and evaluate organizational procedures. Ito yung mga pinag-aaralan ng mga kapulisan natin on how to apprehend criminals, kung paano nila i-prevent ang crime, kung paano mababawasan ang disorder, and ine-evaluate din nila yung mga organizational procedures. Kung mapapansin nyo, mayroong mga nagro-rondang mga pulis sa palengke, sa mga barangay gamit ang patrol car. So, yun yung isang techniques nila and strategy para ma-prevent yung crime and ma-reduce nila yung disorder. So, ang criminal kasi, o halimbawa yung mga gagawa pa lang ng mga crime is nag-hesitate na yung mga yan because of police visibility. Okay? Next is qualitative and quantitative. So, qualitative data and analytical techniques refer to non-numerical data as well as the examination and interpretation of observations for the purpose of discovering underlying meanings and patterns of relationship. The quantitative data are data primarily in numerical or categorical format. Quantitative analysis consists of manipulations of observations for the purpose of describing and explaining the phenomena that those observations reflect and is primarily statistical. Kung mapapansin nyo sa mga police station, okay, so meron silang crime rate data monitoring. Doon nila nakikita yung mga crimes in every barangays or in every place. For example, dito sa Bayombong Police Station, mamamonitor nila kung ano yung mga palaging nakocommit na crime, kung ilan yung mga crime committed every week, every month, or every quarter. Doon din nila namomonitor kung halimbawa dito sa palengke ng Bayombong, kung ilan yung case ng robbery, kung ilan yung case ng hold up, kung ilan yung case ng murder. So, kaya meron silang crime data para ma-monitor nila at kung ano yung strategies na gagawin nila, kung paano nila ma-prevent and ma-reduce yung crime. Next is study. Study is a systematic way of looking at crime and law enforcement information. So, dito nila mamamonitor kung yung mga crimes reported ng mga barangays, and also pag-aaralan din nila kung ano yung mga magandang techniques para malesen yung crime prevention sa isang lugar. Next is crime. In a law enforcement agency, the central focus is crime, but those reported to the police and those that are not. Thus, the central type of data analyzed is crime and the information surrounding it, such as arrests, offenders, victims, property, and evidence. So, ang central focus ng ating mga police officers ay kung paano nila mapigilan at mapangalagaan ang ating mga mamamayan. Next is law enforcement information. In addition to crime, law enforcement agencies address many other issues and thus collect many other types of data. So, examples of law enforcement data that are often available for crime analysis are calls for service. Example, the noise complaints, burglary alarms, suspicious activity. So, sa traffic information naman, ang palaging nangyayari is accidents and citations. And citizens' perceptions, for example, yung fear of crime, crime prevention behavior, satisfaction with the police, victimization, probation, records, and parole information. So, ngayong pandemic, ito yung mga palaging i-report, yung noise complainants, burglary alarms, suspicious activity. And pagdating naman sa traffic information is yung accidents and citations. In combination with, this phrase refers to identifying patterns and studying relationships of crime and law enforcement data with other types of information, okay, such as those listed. First, the socio-demographic, and second is yung spatial. Okay, so first is the socio-demographic. So this type of information refers to characteristic of individuals and groups such as sex, race, income, age, and education. On an individual level, socio-demographic information is used in law enforcement to search for and identify crime suspects. On a macro level, socio-demographic information is used to determine the characteristics of groups and how they relate to crime. So, for example, naka-witness ka ng patayan. So, pagdating ng mga pulis, so, tatanungin ka ngayon. So, ang mga tatanungin lang naman sa'yo is yung kung saan tumakbo ang suspect, kung ano ang kasarian, kung ano ang itsura, anong kulay ng buhok, anong kulay ng damit. And tatanungin din yan kung ilang taon na. So, sa iyong estimation is maglagay ka ng 5 years gap sa age. Next is spatial. The location where crimes or activities occur and the relationship of those places to one another and to other information is an important factor in the analysis of crime. It is not only important where a crime takes place, but also the characteristic of those places and the environment in which the crime occurs. Thus, the examination of spatial data such as streets, networks, parcel information, orthophotographs, school locations, business, and residential zoning. Among others, it is imperative for effective crime analysis. So, ang spatial, ito yung place kung saan nangyari ang krimen. So, ang pagkakaiba ng socio-demographic at spatial, ang socio-demographic ay ito yung identity of the suspect. And ang spatial is ito yung kung saan where the crime is committed. Next, the 4 key points describe the 4 goals of crime analysis. Okay, so it will be discussed on our next meeting. So this is the end of our discussion. And huwag nyo na rin kalimutan mag-like, comment, and subscribe. At pindutin nyo na rin ang bell button para updated kayo sa mga susunod pa nating discussion. Okay, so have a good day.